Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Now I'm going to be doing a full day of eating today, show you guys absolutely everything that I eat. And this morning I'm going to be doing something different. I'm going to be making French toast instead of my normal smoothie, because watching Coach Greg talk about French toast over and over again has gotten me craving it. So I'm going to be making my own twist to Coach Greg's French toast. I'll be using the same ingredients that I use for my smoothie, and 4 slices of this lower carb bread. So I added about a cup of oat milk, a tablespoon of chia seeds, a tablespoon of ground flax seeds, a tablespoon of peanut butter, about a teaspoon of creatine, and 1 large banana. So just let it cook on medium heat. Make sure to use a non-stick frying pan if you're not using oil, but you can use oil if you want. I just choose not to. It works just as fine if you have a good non-stick pan. Just let it cook until it's crispy on the outside on both sides, and that's pretty much it. I just topped up with some blueberries and some date syrup. So I have some extra mixture left over from the French toast. So I'm just going to add that on top of the French toast, and it's going to make it taste so much better. This looks really good. I can't wait to try this. Hey guys, so I'm just outside the gym right now. I'm about to go in and train legs. Now, I usually like training straight after my first meal. I know I can't always train at the same time every single day, but I try to, as much as I can, make sure I'm training in the morning, because I've just found that's the best time for my body to train. That's the best time that I've found. So I'm going to go inside and train legs, and I'll get back to you guys after for my next meal. So I just finished up with gym, and I'm about to have my post-workout meal now. So this is my second meal of the day, and what I'm having is some protein pasta with some bolognese sauce that I found on sale at Coles. So I really wish they had a spaghetti version of this pasta. They have an extra fiber one, which is good, but if they had a spaghetti one of these with the same macros as this, that would be amazing. But they don't right now, which is why I'm using this one. But if they did, I would 100% eat spaghetti every single day. I just have hot water cooking with a bit of pink Himalayan salt. A pack is 3 serves, so I'm just gonna cook it all at once and then split it into 3. So for my final meal, I'm making a nut meat wrap. Now, if you've never made nut meat before, it has become one of my favorite foods in such a short time. It is so easy to make. So I'm just gonna start off by heating a pan. I put a little bit of water in there. Once it's starting to boil, just adding the nut meat. Just add in whatever spices you want. I put in a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, and some chili flakes, and I use curry powder. You can use any kind of spice you want, but this is my favorite seasoning powder. So I just use 1 can of nut meat, which gives me 4 serves. So I'm just going to cook the whole can and split it into 4 different meals. And now I'm using this high protein low carb wrap. and I've just heated it up for 15 seconds, put in some fresh lettuce, and once I've divided the nut meat into 4, I'm just going to put one portion on top of here, and using sweet chili sauce. You can add in whatever kind of stuff you want, but I just wanted to keep it simple, and it tastes amazing. And I just made it into like a little wrap, and it was so good. So that wrap was my final meal for today, and pretty straightforward, simple full day of eating, really simple recipes, nothing too complicated. I prefer keeping it simple most days. So let's go through my diary. So we started off with French toast in the morning, around 1100 calories. And in the pasta we had 709 calories. And the wrap we just had then, 380 calories. So I added in an orange because when I had a look at my diary, I still had a lot of carbs left over, and so I just added in an orange so I can hit my carb range. So so right now I'm not as deep in my cut yet, so my macros are just ranges. So I try to hit a range from, with protein, let's say 145 to 155 grams of protein, carbs around 250 to 280 grams of carbs, and fat 60 to 80 grams of fat. So as long as I'm hitting in that range every single day, I am happy. So we've hit protein, 152 grams of protein, and 250 grams of carbs, 67 grams of fat, and that's really good for today. And of course, some days I feel like having a bit more fat, some days I feel like having a bit more carbs, and honestly, it doesn't make any difference. You could lower your carbs, make your fat higher, or make your carbs higher and lower your fat. As long as you're still hitting your caloric goal, that's all that matters, because calories in versus calories out. And my calorie goal every day is to hit around 2200 to 2300 calories. I don't feel hungry. I don't feel like I'm starving myself. This is good. Like, I feel good. I'm hitting my macros every day, and there's nothing much for me to change yet. I'm still losing weight consistently, and I'm still going to stick to these macros until I plateau. But until then, these are my macros. So that brings me to the end of this video. Thank you guys so much for watching this. Please like this. It really helps me a lot. And if you guys have any questions, please ask me in the comments down below. I am more than happy to help. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you guys in the next one.